Good day to all you YouTubers. What's up, everybody? This is Info Entertainment Reviews. So as y'all know, I've been doing my live broadcast, which I will leave you a link down below. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Lots of love to all of you people who have served this country very well. Thank you. Getting into it. Starting off with the amount of earthquake activity that has struck Mother Earth with 1,577 for the month, as we're 11 days in, 11/11/2016. Currently 5:20 p.m. Arizona time, 628 this week, 98 earthquakes today. Now, one I want to break to you. Check this out. Japan had a nasty 6.2 magnitude that just struck, which was within an hour ago. Unfreaking believable. Argentina, which they usually never get earthquakes, but El Hoyo, Argentina, was struck with a 4.2, and Japan, which was hit with a 4.9, and then also that 6.2. But let's get to the map and let's go take a look. And unfreaking believable, ladies and gentlemen. This is just unreal. Now you gotta remember, the fault, Mother Earth's tectonic plates, you guys, is a lot of the problem of what is going on. People need to really start getting ready and waking up to what is happening. Now, this is a small island. I consider this an island. I say Japan's an island because look how much mass of land you have with Russia. Look how much mass of land of the United States. If a 6.2 hit United States, it would be felt, but it wouldn't be hit as hard as it would for such as a small mass of land for Japan. Japan is centered right on the inside of this tectonic plate system, and you can see how it splits off like a V. The whole Sea of Ostruk is all covered with this tectonic system. Now over here, a lot of activity going on, which is part of Russia with a 4.6 magnitude, but here is where the big problem is. 6.2 magnitude of earthquake. So anybody who is living, let's see if anybody's living along this coast, because if there is, people are gonna feel it, and there certainly is, you guys. Unbelievable. So you gotta see here, all this is housing. People are living in here. All through here. Take a look at this. Amazing, you guys, when you get to see this in this kind of a view. It's insane. Take a look at all the boats here, all parked and lined up. Now, this earthquake, excuse me, I knew that was coming. So here's where that earthquake hit, right in this heart of the area. Definitely not far away from the shores. So coming up over here, bam. So all through here, this whole area got rocked with it. All of this area got rocked with this earthquake. You even got a house tucked away all by itself, nice and neat there. Japan's a very interesting place, you guys. Very. And it's small. Japan is surprisingly very, very small. Take a look over here. 4.1 magnitude earthquake, and this is all today's earthquake activity. Following up over here with a 4.9, and take a look at Afghanistan. This is Chagistan with a 4.1 magnitude earthquake, following up by a 4.7 that hit in Indonesia. Unbelievable. And as well a 4.4 magnitude. You guys, now that's not a 4.9 right there, that's a 5.0, no questions asked. You can't debate on that one at all whatsoever. There's always edits done to these earthquake numbers. They always edit these. You gotta remember that. Now, coming up over here, take a look at this. Skotiasi, however you say that. I know I probably said that definitely way off, but hey, I said it. So, you guys, Argentina hit with a 4.2. And take a look at this. Peru hit with a 5.1. And look at this. I've been waiting for this day to come. And Puerto Rico gets hit with a 4.0 magnitude earthquake. Unfreaking believable. That's a big magnitude earthquake for Puerto Rico. I've said it since last year about this. that it would come. And bam, there it is. Now, why is it that I am not getting no data for California, nor am I getting data for Oklahoma? Oklahoma had a couple earthquakes today. Oklahoma had a big 3.0 and multiple 2-pointers. But why am I not getting that data, which I should be? Unfreaking believable. Very interesting, you guys. Now, this is one thing, and this is partnered with the USGS. So this is coming from USGS's end. I think they're doing this on purpose. They're trying to keep things on a low. But how can you keep things on a low, especially when Oklahoma and Cushing just had that massive earthquake that was felt through Kansas, and they're trying to say otherwise something else? Bullcrap. Come on. So apparently, this is, I'll pop up the last 24 hours for you guys to show you. That's the last 24 hours. Default magnitude. Bam. There we go. Go back to the date. Let's do today. They're always adjusting stuff on here, which is saying, bam. Now is what I want it right there. So take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Oklahoma today hit with multiple quakes, one after another. A 3.0, which many, believe it or not, many people actually felt that 3.0. Here's a 3.3 that struck also in Oklahoma, and that 3.0. You guys, even though they quote that they eased up on the fracking, it doesn't matter because the fracking is already too late. The damages have been done. Oklahoma is gonna get worse. People need to start getting ready and better start waking up. Because I'm telling you, when that day comes, people are going to wish that they actually took my word for it. Because when a 6.0 hits Oklahoma, it's going to wipe out the whole city and more. And that day will come. I'm not predicting nothing. I'm not saying that this is going to happen. I'm just saying it's coming. Oklahoma is due for a 6.0 magnitude earthquake, and it will eventually happen, you guys. I'm not trying to spook nobody at all. I'm just giving you some fact. The fracking has caused so much damages because of the pressure. You gotta think of the pressure. There's pressure underneath the ground of Oklahoma State. There's pressure underneath there, ladies and gentlemen. That pressure doesn't know where to go other than to go ahead and push the grounds and start to separate things apart away from each other. Things are bad. What the hell were they thinking in the first place to do fracking anyway? Dumb idea. Arkansas hit with a 2.2. Colorado hit with a 2.6 magnitude. Is this near fracking? Now, you guys, I love Colorado. Colorado is like my go-to place. I am disappointed because they have been doing fracking. Now, this is right along a, quote, river. Take a look at this, ripping right through the mountains. Beautiful scenery. Now, here's where this struck, right in the mountain, you guys. So, something going on in here, inside this mountain, for sure. Trying to see if there's any cracks, if I notice anything. Now, if you look here on the side of the mountain, you can see a big old crack going along the side there. Now, could they possibly be doing tunneling? Very possible. Colorado's got a lot of underground tunnels underneath. Or could it be something else? Or is Colorado, right here, this mountain, seriously ready to do something? This spot right here has never gotten an earthquake in there. So definitely new and something to keep an eye on. But Colorado does have fracking. One of my favorite spots, you guys. I would love to live there. I guess even if I had to put up with the fracking, I guess I'd go there, but I'd stay away from the fracking areas. I'm trying to zoom in and see if I can find you guys anything here. Nothing. There are a lot of faults through there as well. Now take a look at this. Utah hit with a 1.4. And then you got Milford, Utah with a 1.2. Nevada with multiple earthquakes in one area, one after another. And these are 1.6s. And then take a look here. Coastal Junction, California, struck with a 1.5. And then San Jose, take a look through here. This is Soledad, California with a 1.7. Bakersfield. This is Mountain Club, CA with a 2.2. Los Angeles struck with a 1.5, and multiple earthquakes hit Anza, California, right along near, guess what? And take a look at this. Indio, California. We almost moved there at one point. I'm not kidding either, you guys. We almost were gonna go move to Indio, California, and I'm damn glad we didn't, because god damn it, look at this. Sitting right on top of the freaking fault. Right on top of the fault, you guys. Indio is sitting right on it. No freaking way. As much as I love California, you guys, that's my hometown, but I'm sorry, I just wouldn't go back. No way. I would not go back to California. Not me. You got Pine Mountain with a 2.2. This is all happening, you guys, along the fault system. People need to really start getting ready for what's to come. I'm not kidding. It's not going to be pretty when it does happen. 1.7 that struck Cloverdale, California. And then also over here, you have a good, bigger magnitude. Let me zoom in more so we can get this magnitude in here. Take a look at that. We got 1.6s. I want to catch this other one. There. 3.4 magnitude earthquake that struck right up in this area. Now, and continuing, guess where it is happening right at? What is this that you guys are looking at? Mo Chat has seen this. I have spoke to her about this. We spoke about this many times, because this is exactly where those damn earthquakes are happening. Right there. Bam. There it is. There's the piping. You cannot tell me that this is not because of fracking. It's shown right in front of our eyes, everybody. Right there. And look where that 3.4 struck. And then coming up over here, bam, more. You got over here the 1.6. You have another 1.6. And you have another with a 1.8 magnitude, all within this fracking area. They're calling this a power agency, but power agency my ass, because the power agencies don't run a bunch of piping throughout all these grounds above and sticking them into the grounds. It is bad, people. The worst thing that they could ever done. So that's exactly where that has struck. Me and Mo have mentioned this multiple times, because every time I've done updates, this has popped up in that area. I don't look for it to look for it. It just shows up. When I see the earthquakes, I zoom in and bam, that's where they occur. Even this one. I mean, look at this, you guys. Right on top of the fault system. California is waking up. But it was crazy because Oklahoma's taking a harder effect. Which is really eerie and it's spooky. It's insane with what is going on. So anyhow, you guys, everybody, just please be aware. Keep your eyes open. That's all I ask. 5.1 that struck that Peru. Alaska, believe it or not, surprisingly didn't get hit as bad. Even though for 1 day's worth, this is still quite a bit of activity. Here, right along the curve, 3.2 magnitude earthquake. And also a 2.0, followed by a 2.3. A 2.4, a lot of 2-pointers you will see here. 1.6s, I mean, tons of them. But here's where it gets bigger. 5.2, that literally strikes at the very end of Alaska, ladies and gentlemen. This is 15 miles east-northeast of Shemaya Islands, Alaska. That baby struck right in that area. And take a look at this, a 2.8. But that 2.8 is nothing compared to right here. There's a lot of activity going on in there, you guys. A lot. Now, zooming on in, Navy Town, a 2 station. I want to see if there's really a station in here. Usually they have like little headquarters on these islands, believe it or not. No joke. I'm pretty sure there's something on there. But anyhow, you guys, earthquakes are rising up very rapidly and very quickly. All I ask is just for everybody to at least please get prepared for an earthquake disaster. That's all I ask. Especially for those in Oklahoma, it's not pretty. 1.9 magnitude earthquake that has struck in the heart of Hawaii. Let's take a look over here. Looks like more than just one, multiple for today. And if you haven't yet noticed from the previous videos, this earthquake has been hitting within this same range out in Hawaii. Take a look here. You got the volcano, which is 7 miles south-southeast of that area, 3.1 magnitude. You have a 1.9, and then you have a 2.1. There's volcanic activity happening over there. For sure, no questions asked on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your IER Info Entertainment Reviews Earthquake Update for today. Lots of love to everybody. Loving shout out to Mo Chat. Lots of love to you, my darling. Guys, go check her channel out. If you haven't yet subscribed to Mo Chat, go hit up Mo Chat. Go visit her. Don't forget to tell her who sent you over. Lots of love, my friends. And don't forget to come and visit me on my live broadcast, which possibly I may be doing later on today. So I hope to see you there. And again, lots of love, friends.